I've got some Fundip candy. You've seen this before. You probably ate this at some point. You know how this works. This thing is the stick, and we're going to stick it in the sugar. But today, we're going to pretend that this is actually a neuron in your brain. You stick it in there, and we're going to pretend that that's neurotransmitter chemicals attaching to this neuron, which is going to make this neuron fire. And when that neuron fires, that's when you have that feeling. And that feeling is feeling pretty good, because this is a reward neuron. It's called a dopamine neuron. It's in the center of your brain. That's normal. That's the way it should work. This is what happens. You overload, you flood the system with these outside chemicals that get through what we call the blood-brain barrier, and they get into there and they affect that neuron by loading it up with all of these neurotransmitters that affect it, like opioids do. This is not good. This is not healthy. What happens now, of course, is that you feel high. You don't feel just good. You feel extremely good, better than you've ever felt before, quite possibly. And so now you've got this effect. It dries itself out. It dries out. So now, if you try to flood it with chemicals again, it doesn't happen. That way you don't have that overabundance of feelings that the system knows that I'm not supposed to be feeling that loaded up chemical feeling all the time. But here's another thing that happens, is that because it's dried out, when you go through a normal day, you don't get that neuron to fire in the same way. Things just don't feel as good to you. They feel kind of dull and sad and depressing, and you want to feel good again, so what are you going to do? You're going to take more drugs.